What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I asked a question on YouTube about a week ago, a couple of days, maybe a week ago, just asking what is something in your country Americans gotta have or should try. Had a good amount of comments to the point where I said, you know what, it's time to make this video. So I know a lot of things that I've tried from other countries, and I was like, man, I gotta have it. There's a bunch of things that you gotta see once in your lifetime, gotta try once in your lifetime. So, and y'all sent some good things and some interesting things, so we're gonna be talking about that in this video. But before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hey, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I got a Snap, got the Patreon. If you would like, I do movie and TV show reactions. Also too, I got a PO box now, so if you would like to send me something, you can send me something, you know what I'm saying? Send something my way. But we finna jump into these, starting with this first thing. Now this was from one of my subscribers. Said I didn't know what this was. I thought this was like a place in Germany, but a Germany mettbrötchen, something like that. But I searched this up. I was like, what in the world? Raw pork. I didn't even know you can eat pork raw. I didn't even know that. Like, yeah, I don't know about this one. But if it's one time, I would definitely give it a try. I don't know if I could just eat this all the way, but this is definitely an interesting meal. What is it? Bread, raw pork, onions. Interesting combination here, but it looked it. I don't know. This contains my. Oh my gosh, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, but I wouldn't mind giving it a try. That's just different. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know how that tastes. Is the pork seasoned? All these things. Oh, here go the ingredients right here. So we got minced pork, salt, white pepper to taste. Oh, I'm gonna need some more with that. Well, pork kind of, the grease from pork already kind of have a taste, so you wouldn't need too many spices on there or anything like that. Somebody made a hedgehog one. That's very interesting right there. That's very interesting, but I don't know. I could, but that was interesting. Y'all let me know. Should you try that? If I go to Germany, I'm definitely going for the snacks. Going for the snacks and candy first, But all in all, that would be interesting to try. Next, we have the Golden Gaytime Yum on a hot summer day. There's nothing better than a Golden Gaytime. Now, I don't know what all the brands that Golden Gaytime have, but I do have a Golden Gaytime popcorn. And this is some must-have popcorn right here from Australia, of course. Definitely gotta have that no matter what's the weather. I think that is important to have. It's very good, very delicious, very yummy. And it's early in the morning for me. I'm eating this. I ain't gonna lie. You can't just have one or two. I gotta have a couple of them. But if you haven't tried this, you gotta try it. Now next, we have humility, compassion, empathy, and open mind, respect for every life for a start. Now this is important simply because you can find some people that express and have these characteristics. But it's just one of those things of who you come to meet, and everybody's different. Everybody gonna have different opinions, and it's a very thin line on finding all these characteristics within one person. I try to demonstrate them every day, but I can't, just because I do it don't mean everybody around me is gonna do these things. But that is a start just for everybody. I think this is a worldwide issue more than just an American thing, because believe it or not, I don't think I do nothing wrong when I'm doing these reactions or doing video, but I get a lot of hate. People give me hate comments, all those different things. Some of them even hell for review type of comments. So I think these are the characteristics that everybody need to spread around more than just, Americans, because I come across people, all walks of life, no matter what country it is, people I never met before, see me on video and hate it or whatever, but people I met in real life, they can love it or hate it. But I have met a good amount of y'all that love what I do here on YouTube, so I appreciate those. And y'all demonstrating these characteristics. Yeah, these are definitely a daily thing people should be practicing and showing, because it's just the right thing to do. It's always good to be kind, always good to be genuine, always good to be all these characteristics. So it's okay to agree to disagree. You know, there's no problem if you have differences and stuff like that. You know, as long as you show that respect, everybody deserves respect. Walking around knowing that no one around you is carrying a gun and there's almost no chance of ever being shot in your home country. Now, this is always an interesting one to me, just because, like, from my point of view, from where I'm at, you hardly see anybody carrying guns. Like, if somebody have a gun, you wouldn't know. Some people probably have a license to carry and just got it hidden somewhere. Like, I know a few people that have one hidden somewhere, but it's not noticeable. But you are right. It sucks that people can't even go nowhere. Places that used to be safe here, it's hard. You can't even. You gotta really question where you can go nowadays, just because of people just coming into anywhere, able to have a gun and those different things. So definitely understand that. But like I said, from my experience, I never experienced that problem. God forbid I ever do. But it sucks that you do got to be cautious around here. But I think that would be something interesting for an American to experience, to go somewhere and not see a gun in other countries, and just knowing they can go anywhere without the cautions of somebody might come in and shoot up the place. So that will definitely be an experience for somebody here in the States that probably just see a lot of gun violence and stuff go around, you know, at least where they're at versus just what we see on the news. Another thing Americans should try or have is visiting other cities, towns different from Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, Mallorca, and do cultural and natural sightseeing. I definitely agree, but these are going to be the places I visit first, just because, you know, they're known places, especially Madrid and Barcelona. But I mean, just looking at these, it's beautiful. And this is just Google. I've done a lot of videos to know that it's just beautiful in Spain. Can't wait to go. When I typed in Barcelona, the team came up. Like, the team came up before the city, which is crazy. Well, now it's not too crazy. Shout out to Messi. That's my favorite player. You know what I'm saying? And Valencia, I haven't seen too much of Valencia, but this looks very nice. That is interesting. I think I seen that in a video. I'm not sure, but it looked new. To me. Nice. And this one, Mallorca, I don't know if I probably spelled it wrong. If I'm looking, Mallorca. I put Majorca. Maybe my hands wasn't working, but to make sure. Okay. It's a nice island in Spain. So this is pretty nice. I can see myself going here for sure. So this is one of those things you just gotta experience. But if you let me know some other places that I could visit in Spain. But I think this is still something as an American I would want to see, just because these are like some focal points here in Spain. And not only that, like I said, you got Madrid, Barcelona, which are some main, you know, destinations probably for foreigners to come to and just check out. They probably set the atmosphere to want to come back and check out those other places. But definitely, I got Spain on my list. To visit more than once in my life, more than probably 5 times in my lifetime. Now, attached to that, somebody replied and said also some sites in Germany. I copied this for Germany and switched the city to Berlin, Munich, and try out the north. So I went and Googled cities in North Germany, because I don't know what would be considered North Germany, but we here with Hamburg, and I've heard of Hamburg, Rostock. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I've seen Hamburg, Germany, and we can go ahead. I feel like I have. I've heard of the name before, but I'm sure this will be very nice to see. Looks like it got a nice scenery. Yeah, I might have seen these before, because this picture right here looks very familiar. I feel like I've seen this building a couple of times in a lot of videos. So, but North Germany for sure. I might have to check these out. That's on YouTube. I don't know if they were play or not, but Hamburg, very nice. And Rostock, I don't know if I said that right. Rostock, Germany. We're gonna check that out as well. Oh, we finna see. Let me see. Okay, this is nice, and it got a beach. Got a little island. Hold up. This is there? I might have to go check that out. That look pretty nice. That is pretty nice. But I'm sure there's some more videos out there y'all can probably show me as well. But yeah, I agree, because all I hear, I've heard a lot Berlin, Munich, all those different places, those two at least in Germany, but I know it's always more to see in Europe. And my goal is to go check out, of course, the capitals, but then on my trip back, check out every other small town, every other town, just to get that authenticity of that country, because it ain't nothing like the small town. They got it's more family owned, all the other probably touristy type of spots. So that would be very, very cool, and Americans should at least once in a lifetime should just go to Germany. That's my plan, at least one of these days. Maybe next year, I don't know what's the plans for my life, but hopefully that would be great. But I definitely agree. I don't know about eating the raw pork though. Still, that's an interesting one. That's still interesting to me. So I don't know. And last but not least, probably gonna have to make a part 2 because there's some more. But we have healthcare free at the point of service and freedom to go anywhere without it ever crossing your mind someone might possibly start shooting. Definitely agree. It sucks that's what it has come to, but I agree with the healthcare. Like, it should be affordable. People should be able to have access to it, just because it's going to help produce more productive, human beings. And one thing that I don't understand is that companies want high production workers and stuff, but when these workers get injured, they're so quick to kick them off, or go find somebody else, instead of just already making sure their people are good, especially if you got good workers. Like, we can't help it that sometimes you're going to get hurt on the job, something's going to happen on the job, but it's like, if something happened to your best worker, are you just going to kick them to the curb, or are you just going to help them get what they need? Because most times you work for a good company, you're going to have good insurance, but it's still going to cost. And it's the high cost, and then they're just charging the insurance people a whole lot of money. So then you gotta pay for that. That's coming out your check. Now more money coming out your check because you're trying to have the good insurance. So, but hopefully one day we get to experience that. I don't know when, but like Martin Luther King, I have a dream that we'll have free healthcare for everybody. So, but hey, I don't know, if we get to experience that would be great for Americans. As mentioned, guys, that was the last one. I might have to do a part 2 again, as I stated. But this was fun. This was good. Just checking out some different things and what you guys think some Americans should try or experience in their lifetime. The raw pork, that's been on my mind heavy. But, luckily I got the Gay Time popcorn that's, taking that raw taste out my mouth, So, but I enjoy this. Hope y'all did as well. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Got the Patreon, doing some movie and TV show reactions. Also, you can send me something if you would like. A P.O. box right there. But guys, that's all I have. Y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.